Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. I am not a fitness expert. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a certified trainer. Heck, I didn't even sleep at a Holiday Inn Express last night. But I am an independent team Beachbody coach, and I've successfully completed P90X and P90X Plus several times, and I want to talk about it. All right, my buddy Rick just emailed me. He just got done watching my video of Insane Abs last week, and he puts out a little shout out to me. He's like, Perry, what about that new Tony Horton one-on-one video that came out? The P90X one-on-one that has ARX2, which stands for Ab Ripper X2, in there. And I thought about that, and I'm like, well, I know that I've been in this collection mode lately, and things come in, they go on the countertop because I've been mixing other things, but I'm like, why not? I was planning on doing Insane Abs today, but why not bring out the ARX2 workout? Very innovative, I'll tell you that. I opened the bag, got my little P90X dog tags, my little freebie there, and Tony's got a new series, P90X one-on-one, and this one happens to be the next follow-up for Ab Ripper X, and just taking it up a notch. One thing I do have to say, I am very, very happy that Tony is going through this process of testing out the moves, and he takes breaks in between each move to record his notes, because just like with Insane Abs, it's just constant, one after another. So I have to kind of keep the remote nearby, and just in case. Ab Ripper X, the same deal. It's one move to the next move to the next move. So I have a hunch that Tony's doing the learning right now on here, and then once it comes out in the next P90X version, and that's going to be called P90X MC2, stands for Muscle Confusion 2. It's coming out next year. I have a hunch that the Ab Ripper routine is going to be one move after another after another. I think kind of got off the hook this one. But just some moves that I was really impressed with. I struggled with a lot of them, but other ones I really impressed myself. I was very, very feeling confident. I looked at the move that Tony was saying that we're going to do and went, oh man, I'm going to struggle there, and then I was able to do it. So all the other programs, the P90X, the Insanity, the Rev Abs, Chalene Extreme, those workouts are definitely doing something to help me out with these other ones. But give this one a try today, and it was fun. I went through. Now this workout happened to be about 40 minutes, but once again, you're doing, there's some times in between each move to just kind of learn the move, and then get that little break. Oh my gosh, your abs do need the break. Ones that there's a lot of moves where you are just tightening up the core, almost in that boat position where you're up almost like in a V. Your legs are up and you're up, and one where you almost had to be on your side and do these little oblique crunch type of things. Those were killer. And a struggle. And this other one, you were in that boat position, and you lifted, your feet were off the ground, you lifted one right leg, then left leg, and then both legs, and you kept repeating. I was all over the place in that one. I kept losing track. But there's a lot of neat ones, some that we've seen in other programs like 10-Minute Trainer, and just other spin-offs like the Superman Banana. That was a great move. But instead of being in Superman Banana, you were in an X position, and you were rolling over and keeping your arms out, so that, put you a little bit more off balance and really had to fire that core. I mean, as Tony said, it was just a core destroyer type of workout. One of the things that as you're going through the moves, you're doing as many as you can. He brings out some sort of Ali quote. I can't quote it word for word, but it's basically the idea that the training actually begins when you can't do anymore, when you're at that failure point. And so Tony was just doing as many as he can, got to that end, and then did a few extras. So he tried to keep up with that one. At the end, trying to burn through 100 bicycles. Oh my gosh, I think I got about 50 or more, but that was about it. That was an amazing way to do it. But there's some drawbridge type of moves, just a lot of moves that were like leg lifts. There were just some other, just spin-offs, just subtle changes from some of the ab ripper moves from the first P90X. So another good ab workout to put into the toolbox. And like my friends Brandy and Nathan that I just connected with this past week, they were talking about just that need for variety. And one-on-one P90X is great for the variety. And then to add in the one-on-ones, you've got like season 3 of this, you've got the ability to just constantly blend in something new. And this coming year, the P90X version of one-on-one, Tony's using all of those moves to learn on what he's going to put in the next version, MC2 P90X program. And it's kind of cool. And what you do is when you get that subscription, you'll want to make sure that you do, you will get P90X MC2 at half off. So that's pretty slick. All throughout the year, you get to learn the different moves and work through that learning process, and then be able to get that at 50% off. That's a good savings. And speaking of the learning process, for those of you way back in the day, a bunch of us had done Power 90 over and over and over, and then Beachbody started releasing these little video teasers to show us what was learning about this new program called P90X. And we were all so fired up and stoked about being able to tap into those online videos. We couldn't wait to see the next video. What's Tony going to learn next? And he's meeting with a gymnast, or he's meeting with a martial artist, or whatever. Now, instead of putting these little teaser videos out there, we get to do them. This is really, really, really cool and groundbreaking that we get to be part of that learning process of what's going to be done in the making of the next version. So just going to be a really exciting year seeing these roll out. I want to thank Rick for bringing that to my attention and inspiring me to put it out this week. So there you are. Get yourself P90X one-on-one with Tony and learn right along with us, and meet us on the message boards and blog whatever it is that's on your mind, what your experience is while you're doing your regular workout routine. Anyway, that's it for this week. Remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.